Miles Davis, The Sound of Surprise. Few names resonate with the mystique and transformative power of Miles Davis. He was more than just a musician. He was a force of nature, an enigmatic figure who constantly reshaped the landscape of sound. His trumpet, a voice both vulnerable and commanding, spoke a language of perpetual reinvention. Born in Alton, Illinois in 1926 and raised in East St. Louis, Miles Dewey Davis III was steeped in music from a young age. His mother, a blues pianist, his father, a prosperous dental surgeon. But the formal lessons, the early classical training, couldn't contain the restless spirit that yearned for something raw, something new. New York City beckoned, and in 1944, a teenage Miles, ostensibly enrolled at Juilliard, plunged headfirst into the fiery crucible of bebop. He sought out the very giants of the nascent form, Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie. He was an apprentice in the purest sense, absorbing the lightning-fast solos and complex harmonies that defined an era. But Miles, even then, was charting his own course. He heard something else, a cooler, more restrained sound amidst the bebop frenzy. In 1949, with the release of the landmark Birth of the Cool recordings, Miles Davis redefined jazz, ushering in an era of whispered sophistication, intricate arrangements, and a revolutionary sense of space. The 1950s saw Miles solidify his legend. He battled personal demons, only to emerge stronger, leading his first great quintet with John Coltrane, Red Garland, Paul Chambers, and Philly Joe Jones. This was jazz at its absolute zenith. Understood. Then came 1959, an album recorded almost entirely from skeletal sketches, transformed music forever. Kinda Blue, its meditative stillness, its revolutionary modal approach, offered a profound contrast to the harmonic complexities of bebop. It wasn't just a jazz album. It was a global phenomenon, a blueprint for improvisation, and remains the best-selling jazz album of all time. Simultaneously, Miles explored orchestral landscapes, crafting lush tapestries with arranger Gil Evans. Albums like Sketches of Spain and Porgy and Bess painted vivid sonic pictures, proving his genius extended far beyond the small combo format. Yet, Miles could not stand still. The 1960s brought his second great quintet, Wayne Shorter, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. This was an era of abstract exploration, pushing the boundaries of rhythm and harmony, creating music that was both challenging and exhilarating, hinting at the seismic shifts to come. The late 60s saw Miles, ever the chameleon, embrace the raw power of rock, funk, and the avant-garde. Within a silent way, and the explosive Bitches Brew, he shattered boundaries, weaving an electrified maelstrom of sound that birthed the genre of jazz fusion. Traditionalists cried foul, but Miles simply moved forward, driven by an insatiable curiosity. A period of silence followed in the late 70s, as health issues and personal struggles took their toll. But Miles, true to form, re-emerged in the 1980s, embracing pop sensibilities, hip-hop beats, and a new generation of musicians. He was still the cool, unyielding presence, but now with a vibrant, modern edge. Miles Davis passed in 1991, but his influence continues to ripple across every genre. He was a sphinx-like presence, often silent, letting his trumpet do the talking. He never looked back, always pushing forward, embodying his own mantra. Don't play what's there, play what's not there. The sound of surprise, the relentless pursuit of the new. Miles Davis wasn't just a musician. He was a concept, a perpetual revolution in sound. And his journey, from Bebop apprentice to the ultimate innovator, remains one of the most compelling and essential narratives in the history of music.